Hi, my name is Krista, and I've been a residential housekeeper for 12 years. And I wanted to do a little get ready with me today as I put on my makeup and get ready for work and talk about how to clean from a state of being overwhelmed when you're paralyzed and you just don't know where to start because you have too much to do. So my first optional step of advice would be get a babysitter if you can. Have grandma come pick up the kids and get them out of your hair so that you can start working on your tasks and not feel guilty that somebody isn't giving the kids their full attention. Official step one is machines are our friends. We want to get laundry going and we want to get our dishwasher going so those machines can be doing work for us as we get other things done. So first of all, you're going to get the washer going, and then you're going to head over to the dishes where you're going to load the dishwasher and get the dishwasher running so you can do some other things. So the next step two in my advice is to focus on senses. And the first sense we're going to think about is smell, our sense of smell. So anything in your house that causes an odor, anything that smells bad is our next step that we're going to address. So we're going to think about things like the garbage. We're going to take all the garbage outside. We're going to get that litter box, that smelly litter box out of the way. And anything else that's causing odor in your house. If that's your kitchen sink, maybe smells bad, you can go and deodorize your garbage disposal. Anything that's causing odors, and you can even get a candle going. We want to cause a good odor in our house so that we can feel better about the atmosphere and kind of setting a better scene for our day. So our next step three, is our next sense, our sense of sight. So anything that's obtrusive to our sight lines, which is cluttered countertops, things all over the floor. We're going to start addressing the objects that are all around us that are causing us to be overwhelmed. So anything in your sight line that you could improve, especially the floor, because if you're walking around and you're tripping on toys and you're stepping on crumbs and tripping on things as you're trying to get around and clean. So the floor is super important as far as our sight line to get that clear, and that will really help with the overwhelm factor is when we can get our sight lines clear. And one trick is go in your room and make the bed. Even if the room is a complete mess, if you make the bed, that's a major sight line in your room, and that one sight line is nice and clear and tidy. And that will make you feel better about the whole room, just having one thing in that room look tidy. Our next sense we're going to talk about is our sense of touch. So now we're going to think about anything that is sticky, crummy, anything assaulting our sense of touch. So we're not going to be doing a deep clean on this day. This is just getting us out of the state of overwhelm. So we're just going to target clean any areas that are sticky. If you've walked across the kitchen 5 times and you keep stepping on a sticky spot, or you're getting so many crumbs stuck to your feet that you're having to stop and wipe them off on the rug. I know we've all done that. So we're going to just address those areas. And if that means running the vacuum through the house, go ahead and run the vacuum through the house, but don't worry about doing a full mop unless it's, we're just going to target clean just to get us out of that state of, too much going on. My senses are too overwhelmed. And then step number 5 goes more out of senses and more into emotion. So now we're going to address anything that's causing us shame. And by shame, I mean it's, anything that's causing you embarrassment. Like, say your toilet is really bad. Like, somebody'd be better off using the gas station toilet than asking to use your toilet. I'm talking about that kind of thing. So you're going to address anything in your house that is causing you personally to feel upset or embarrassed. It could be your bathroom counter is just filthy. And I mean, for you, it could be something completely different, but whatever is causing you personally to feel embarrassed or not good enough. And let me tell you, you deserve a clean toilet. Go clean your toilet. So I hope that these are things that can help you kind of just focus on a starting point of where to start when you're feeling like just everything is too much. And my final unofficial bit of advice would be to get help. Don't be ashamed to accept help when it's offered, and don't feel like you have to do it all as one person, that it's okay to not have it all together. It's okay that you got behind. The important thing is that you're willing to take a first step and willing to ask for help if you need it. All right, see ya.